On April 15, U.S. Naval Forces Central Command released footage of an Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy (IRGCN) vessels conducted unsafe and unprofessional actions against U.S. naval forces in Arabian Gulf. 11 Iranian vessels conducted dangerous and harassing approaches of the USS Lewis B Puller, ESB-3, USS Paul Hamilton, DDG-60, USS Firebolt, PC-10, USS Sirocco, PC-6, USCGC Wrangell, WPB-1332, and USCGC Maui, WPB-1304, while the U.S. vessels were conducting joint integration operations with U.S. Army AH-64E Apache attack helicopters in the international waters of the North Arabian Gulf. Furthermore, IRGCN vessels carried out their mock attacks on U.S. military ships. The IRGCN vessels repeatedly crossed the bows and sterns of the U.S. vessels at extremely close range and high speeds, including multiple crossings of the Puller, with a 50-yard closest point of approach (CPA), and within 10 yards of Maui's bow. The U.S. crews issued multiple warnings via bridge-to-bridge radio, 5 short blasts from the ship's horns, and long-range acoustic noise-maker devices, but received no response from the IRGCN. After approximately 1 hour, the IRGCN vessels responded to the bridge-to-bridge radio queries, then maneuvered away from the U.S. ships and opened distance between them. The IRGCN's dangerous and provocative actions increased the risk of miscalculation and collision, were not in accordance with the internationally recognized Convention on the International Regulations for Preventing Collisions at Sea, CORGS, rules of the road or internationally recognized maritime customs, and were not in accordance with the obligation under international law to act with due regard for the safety of other vessels in the area. The U.S. Navy, Coast Guard, Marines and Army have been conducting joint interoperability operations in the North Arabian Gulf since late March. U.S. naval forces continue to remain vigilant and are trained to act in a professional manner, while our commanding officers retain the inherent right to act in self-defense.